friend.
Here's the first obstacle. It's A-frame. It's pretty tall. I had my rifle slung across my back, and I had my obviously sidearm and a double retention holster on the side. So no issues crossing this obstacle. It was a good first obstacle to negotiate. Here's stage 1, the zombie match. Chest shot, headshot with a follow-up chest shot, I believe. I was actually hitting it every time, and I couldn't realize that I was actually doing it. I was like, we're good. So, load with the unknown amount of rounds and engage targets at distance. That's what I'm doing here. So once the hits are made, he tells me how many I made and or missed, and then I engage until the weapon's completely dry. I drop it at the area provided, pick up a melee weapon, which in this case you'll see in a second is an axe, and then hit a water balloon with simulates a target.
Thank you all. Appreciate it. Thanks, sir. Correction. Thank you.
Alright, so this was probably my favorite stage. Stage 2 was probably my favorite stage of the entire course, just because I've never done anything like this before. So I fired, which you'll see in a second, inside of a cave. So I prepared myself before I entered in, got my headlamp on, brought a pair of clear, I guess like amber glasses, so I could see pretty easily in the cave. Yeah, so super
It's one-handed though, right?
It is.
Okay. All right.
Stand by.
Some of these were out at some pretty good distances, and they were covered up pretty good. You can see here, all one-handed. I have it carrying a single casualty in the other hand. And then there was no shoots involved as well, so there you can see there's a no-shoot target that I noticed. The brown one was a no-shoot versus the white target. Okay, so you can see here, pretty tough at distance. Shot. Each time I shot, I was shooting from inside of a shooting box. So there was a location identified to shoot from. I couldn't just shoot wherever I wanted to. Super long shot here. Took 3 shots on this one.
Oh, I can't shoot it. Fuck. I got it. Okay.
Sorry, holster up.
Can I check this real quick?
Yes, sir.
Top off.
Yep. Yes, sir. 59.84. Anything under a minute down here?
Yeah.
Is really good.
All right, good.
Yeah, really good. So you can.
Appreciate you, sir. Thank you for your
Hey,
help.
no problem.
Yep.
Here's stage 3. Check in. I had a long wait time here. Almost an hour wait time. I'm setting my stopwatch. They took that into account after you cleared your weapon, showed your weapon clear. Here's stage 3. Unknown amount of targets at distance. And you got heavily penalized for missing targets. So with my CCO, I had no optic here, but with my CCO, I thought I hit all of them. Between this array and the next one, which you'll see, somewhere in between the two, I missed 3 targets. That was pretty unfortunate, but not too bad. I remember peeking my head in and out of the optic here, in and out of that red dot, trying to see if I could find anything. And I was firing blind at a few things, and it ended up being obviously a target because it would ting on me. But I was like, is that a target? And I'd shoot it and it would ting, and then I'd shoot somewhere else that looked like a target and nothing would happen. So I was shooting. It was just really hard to see the targets.
Clear it.
This is still part of that same stage of fire. Finalize my clearing plate rack.
What?
Alright, so here's stage 4, I believe. Asked me if I was ready. I obviously wasn't ready. Went to go shoot, and then no ammo in the magazine or in the weapon, so I thought I had prepared in advance, and I did not. I fixed it well. I had to shoot from different ports of this VTAC board. Holster weapon, grab, rifle, and then again, further distance shots. I think they're out about 150 to, I don't think it was 200, but about 150. I can tell you, I was not stable in some of these standing positions, because that VTAC board wasn't really a good stable platform. I can't really press into it too well. So. Worked my way down this VTAC board, got to the ground, and thought I could get a little bit lower. And I was like, nah, that ain't gonna work. I came back up and shot from kneeling position, which is probably what I should have shot the most anyways. So the next stage and the next obstacle, I lost the stage footage. I actually turned my camera off right before the stage started, and I did the same thing on the following obstacle. So it's kind of an error on my part. Here's a big, what they call a power line cut, straight uphill, right before that obstacle that I was talking about. So I missed that stage. Obstacles right before this. Here's the stage 6. I did pretty quick on that one. Here's stage 7. They didn't lower the plate rack bar, which you'll see here in a second. I hit it.
Down.
Plate rack bar wasn't down, so I had to hit it 3 times for it to knock the bar. I had to shoot the bar to get the place to fall, because the bar was behind it. But wrapped it up clean. So.
Top off here. Thank you guys.
I don't know this guy here, but ran into him a couple times. He was a super cool dude. He ended up getting placing really high. Last obstacle before stage 8. unfortunately, my sling got in the way here. Had to shoot a plate rack with pistol, transition from pistol into rifle. I actually had a first rifle issue ever here, so I'm not sure what it was. It happened twice here on me, and then here too, I believe. Right now, no other like issues. It might have just been running a little dry at that point. I had to engage between two separate targets at about 100 meters distance. It was a pretty easy final stage.
Hey, appreciate you. Bankman.
Final hill. Sucking life pretty hard right here.
Woohoo! Peterson. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.